Wow. What an absolute phenomenal episode from the New York Jets and the whole team at One Jet Drive Entertainment. Oh my gosh, I'm speechless, man. Absolutely speechless. Flight 23, the first episode is out now, guys. In this video, I want to give you guys my overall reaction and my review and basically what I really took away from the most. They just captured that offseason that every single Jets fan has been living in and just appreciating so perfectly. The intensity of the dramatic way with the cinematic music, the editing, for them to find all the footage. Even the intro was freaking fantastic. Seeing the New York City, the Manhattan, the streets of Manhattan with all of the people on the sports radio talking about the Jets and what they're going to do and what the anticipation is and what the hype is around the New York Jets. And then cutting to Aaron Rodgers saying, Aaron Rodgers, Flight 23. Bah. Wow. Such a fantastic. We are so fortunate to have an organization like the New York Jets to be able to put the resources in necessary to hire a team like all the people at One Jets Drive Entertainment, man. That was absolutely fantastic. We all know what they bring to the table by now. Flight 22 was crazy last year. We get One Jets Drive every year. They did the Die Hards episodes. They're just phenomenal, and I'm just at a loss for words. And a big-time shout-out to the people at One Jets Drive Entertainment again, because they featured a lot of members of the Jets YouTube community and a lot of Jets fans on Twitter as well. Shout out to Jets Central. Shout out to Jets Talk 24/7. My man Ryan. Matt O'Leary was featured as well. Boy Green, he's featured again. So it's really cool to see. I'm going to play the clip that they played of me actually reacting to when Aaron Rodgers was officially announced as a New York Jet. Listen in. Aaron Rodgers is officially a member of the New York Jets! Let's go!
You could not have drafted this up better if you are a Jets.
So yeah, that was me. That was the feature that I was on. So it's really cool that the Jets are featuring people like myself and Matt O'Leary and Ryan and Ian and Paul. Is really great, man. It was a fun time to watch that and seeing just the community come together and them really capturing the vibe of this fan base, because it's electric right now. Jets fans, it feels freaking good that I could run through a wall. Like, I can break down this episode scene by scene if I wanted to, just of how good they were able to capture so many moments. The Alan Lazard signing, the McCole Hardman signing, all the behind the scenes that went into getting Aaron Rodgers and seeing Aaron Rodgers talk about the Jets behind the scenes as well at the end of the episode. Seeing all the hype and just really bringing us back in time to where this Jets team was at. Like, we kind of forget in, like, February with the Derek Carr situation, too. Like, they had a big decision to make, the Jets, at that time. And we can all agree they made the right decision, because it's either they sign Derek Carr because they're afraid that if they don't sign Derek Carr, then they're going to put all their eggs in the basket of Aaron Rodgers with the chance of him potentially not becoming a Jet. And then the Jets would have had to pivot to somewhere else. But the Jets were confident enough to hold out on Derek Carr, allow him to go to the Saints, and be patient and wait for the bigger fish. And we got him. And Aaron Rodgers became a Jet, and they just captured that vibe so well. And that just brings us back, like down memory lane, which is just a couple of months ago. This offseason was such a crazy experience as a Jets content creator for Jets fans all across the world. What we went through from the announcement on the Pat McAfee show. I mean, all the things that led up to that before. Let's talk about that. I mean, the darkness retreat. All Jets fans are freaking out. Is Aaron Rodgers going to see the Jets while in the darkness? Well, guess what? He did. He came out and he said that the first thing on his mind was the New York Jets. There was not another team that he wanted to play for besides the Jets. And he said that he wanted to have that feeling of an F yeah. Excuse my language, but he wanted to feel like, fuck yeah, I want to go to the New York Jets. And that's how he felt. And then the Jets fly to California. We see that behind the scenes footage, which was great. And then we see the intense announcement on the Pat McAfee show of him announcing to the world that I already made my decision a few days ago. My intention is to play, and my intention is to play for the New York Jets. I mean, that was a crazy experience to see that happen live, I remember. And then from then on out, it was just a drawn-out process of reports and rumors of, is this trade going to happen? Is it going to happen after the draft? Is it going to go all the way up until training camp? Is it going to happen during the draft? Well, it happened 4 days before the NFL draft, and I'm so happy that did, man. And the Jets did a phenomenal job in the first episode of Flight 23. I'm at a loss for words. Guys, let me know your thoughts down below of your reaction and your, thoughts and how you feel about this team, because they make me feel like every year that I want to run through a wall. The music, the editing, the cinematography, the dramatic effect, the cinematic effect. All the editors, all the producers. You guys, I studied video production in college, so I know what it's like behind the scenes to pull off these types of productions. And it's ridiculous how talented they are, folks. We are very fortunate as a Jets fan base to have the level of production quality with our team in the Jets to give us these types of behind-the-scenes footage of Joe Douglas. I also love, and I got to say this is one of my favorite parts of this whole episode, that the Jets really made sure that they showed the origins of Aaron Rodgers coming to the Jets. And that it all started at Joe Douglas's press conference when he first became the Jets general manager. I love how they went to day one, because what Joe Douglas preached to the Jets fans when he got introduced as the Jets GM is exactly what he's doing right now. Same with Robert Saleh. When they were brought into the building, they said they're going to do everything they can to bring in the right people. And obviously we have to wait for it to go on the field and succeed in all of it to happen. But the reality is, what Joe Douglas and Robert Saleh were speaking about years ago when they first took the job here, it's all coming to fruition right now, and people are wanting to come to the New York Jets. Without the culture of Joe Douglas and Robert Saleh that they put in place, Aaron Rodgers would have never thought to come to the New York Jets. So they deserve a lot of credit, and it's a testament for this organization and the path that they're on, and Aaron Rodgers is here, baby. I'm freaking still pumped up, as you could tell. So let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section, guys, of Flight 23. Hit that thumbs up button if you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you next time. Let's go Jets. Peace.